So we are on our way to the High Giang Loop. We're in our first sleeper bus. Um, we get there, spend one night in High Giang, and then we start the trip tomorrow. We're on this for about 6 hours, I think. So long, but I'm so tired because last night we had an absolute nightmare. We got in quite late. Ended up sitting with this couple in a restaurant and chatting away because they're basically on this trip. They're on a different coach, but they're going to be on our loop. We got in dead late. We were like, oh, we need to go up and do the washing. Went up, put the wash on, fine. Then Marcus went up on his own to take it out and put it in the dryer. Don't know what he'd done. It was just taking ages, and I texted him, was like, is everything okay? And then he was like, no, I'm having a nightmare. Went up, and basically the washing was soaking, like I hadn't done a spin cycle, and it was all these mad settings, like it just didn't have a spin. So we googled like how could we do a spin, and thought we'd done it right, and then it put it on a 3 hour one, and then all this water was going, and I was like, no, it's washing it again. Sorry. So we got it out mid-cycle, which said was fine to do. It was drenched, like ridiculously drenched. There was loads of water in the washing machine. It wasn't draining. I was like, what are we gonna do? So we're wringing these clothes out to put in the dryer, and then we couldn't figure out how to drain the washing machine, so we had to drain it manually, which took ages. I'm like, we've got no towels with us. We didn't want to use the hotel towels because obviously they're white. So I'm scooping the water as it's coming out into this big tub. Oh, it took ages. It was an absolute nightmare. Put it in the dryer, went back up an hour later, still wasn't dry, so put it in another time. I had it on again this morning, it's still not dry, so I've got it with me right now in that red bag. It's all our washing that we need to go and put in a dryer when we get to High Giang. But luckily, so luckily, there's some there. I mean, it's not like it's major of our clothes, but there are some stuff that we need for the loop, so I think we didn't go to sleep until about 3. We have made it to the homestay from the High Giang Loop. It was a long journey. All our lights aren't working. The man just came and sorted it now, so our light wasn't working. But we've made it. So this is night 0. It counts as 0 because we start the High Giang Loop tomorrow, but we're in High Giang right now. Nice flush from Marcus. We had a 6-hour coach journey, and Marcus got left at one of the bus stops, and I had to quickly go, someone's been left. And then did you get on the back of a moped? Yeah. He got on the back of someone's moped to catch up to us. But I've got bag under my eyes, but I'm not tired. Back to the washing dilemma. We've got to go and get all that dried now. It is soaking and really, really heavy. So excited for tomorrow. Day 1 of the High Giang Loop. All ready.
I'm leaving home for the coastline, someplace under the sun. I feel my heart for the first time, 'cause now I'm moving on, yeah, I'm moving on. And there's a place that I've dreamed of, where I can free my mind. I hear the sounds of the seasons hands of time. I'm moving far away.
Not vlogged at all on this trip, but we're on the Giang loop and it is the best thing ever. The views have been amazing. We're on night 2, we're just going for tea. We've got such a lovely group. And yeah, ready to go out. My driver's called you. Your driver's called
Giang or Owen.
He lied about his name, but it's so good.
What's up? Oh, sorry.
Hey, ơi! Ơi! Một, hai, ba, dừng! Một, hai, ba, dừng! 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 Hai, ba, ủa! Hai, ba, ủa!
so lovely. We got like the best best group ever. So we had a couple from Ireland, a couple from Manchester, a couple from London, and obviously us. And we just all clicked so well and got on really easily. Everyone was hysterical. We just had like the most amazing time. So I feel like that really helped it. The views were just insane. Like it was actually unbelievable. Like you're driving around and you're just like, I can't believe I'm seeing this. And you're at the top of the mountain on a moped, on a motorbike, you're just like, what is going on? But it was the best trip ever done. I feel so happy that we actually did do it. But we're just on our way to Halong Bay now. So tired. We still have about 5, maybe 4.5 hours left. It's been a long journey. It's been a long journey. But I'll basically obviously talk about each day that we've done. So day 1, we set off and done loads of viewpoints, and then done a waterfall. Me and Marcus and one of the other lads got in. It was like ice though. And then we went back, had dinner, drank a little bit, done a bit of karaoke, and then played card games. Day 2, we got up, done the morning with GC all these viewpoints, and then in the afternoon we done a boat trip, which was so pretty. And then went back, and we were staying in almost like this little town. So we went out for dinner, went to this underground pub, there was karaoke there, went to this weird nightclub, we left there quite quickly, and then went and played card games in a different bar, which was really funny. We had a really good day. Day 3 was a long day, we done loads, so we got up and we had a lot of like driving around to do, and lots of stops though. So we went to the Chinese border, and that was quite cool. And then we went to the King's Palace, we've seen that, and then we done a stop with there was a viewpoint, and it was sort of the women with the flowers. They make like flower crowns, and like the young girls do it as well. And then after that we went to this little village, and it's where the mountain people, it's almost like their own like tribe. They have a linen workshop, so they hand make all the linen from this plant, and that was so interesting to see. They don't speak Vietnamese, they speak like a mountain type of Vietnamese, but they were really, really cute and so interesting to see all the hard work. And obviously along the way you're seeing loads of people just like day to day, and it's literally like looking to a mountain, and it's just these old women working and farming, and you just think that's absolutely insane. Or they're carrying big massive pile of bamboo on their backs up in the mountains, and the kids are walking themselves home from school. You just feel quite grateful. But in the evening on day 3, we were at the homestay, went back, and then they asked if we wanted to go and play football. So they took us on the bikes, which was a bit more of a downtime. So me and Marcus got on the back of the bike, and they just absolutely floored it. Like they just sort of, it was the last night, we sort of seen it as a bit of a party night. So we went and played football. Obviously not me, the lads played football, all the girls sat on the side and chilled. Had a few drinks, and then went back to the homestay, ate dinner, had a lot more drinks. It was like the big party, lots of karaoke, and then we went back, and I am feeling so hungover today. But we just had so much fun. And then day 4 was today, and it was a little bit raining today, which was fine. But we've done a few viewpoints. We've done a hike to the top of this cave, which obviously was amazing, but we were just so exhausted, so we were just laughing our heads off. And then we had lunch, came back to hi Giang, said bye to everyone, and then our group went for pizza, because we had like one had an hour, 2 couples had an hour, 1 couple had like 2 hours, and then me and Marcus didn't get picked up till 7. But yeah, so we went for pizza, said our final goodbyes, and then we got on the bus. The rest of the group, they're in Hanoi at the same time, so they're going to meet up, and then me, Marcus, and then one of the other couples were in a couple of places actually at the same time, so we're going to try and meet up there, which will be really nice, because we just all got on well, so well, even like individually, like everyone, you could get on, and you could get on well with everyone individually, which was great, but yeah, best trip ever. Loads of good pictures and memories. And then we've got a Halong Bay cruise next, which is meant to be a bit more like luxury. Just a nice chill. Also forgot to add, our drivers were just amazing. Made sure everything was perfect for us. Trying to be as safe as possible. Our leader was so lovely. He's only 21, but he was so mature and he was absolutely amazing. We just felt very lucky to have a good little group of drivers as well, and how hard they work, I didn't realise. So they get 2 days off a month, 1 or 2 days, and they